4, 3, 2, 1.
T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
We're at T-minus 8 minutes, 55 seconds and counting. The ground launch sequencer has been initiated. All systems go for liftoff of Challenger at 5 p.m.
Flight OTC, you can proceed with the transmission of the SDCs.
Flight Wilco.
Orbiter Test Conductor Jim Tow informing the flight crew that they can proceed with stored program commands.
And CLT, you can take your AC bus sensors to monitor. CLT, roger.
Those are the final update on antenna management based on liftoff time, and it sets the system which makes the orbiter compatible with downrange tracking stations.
OTC, PLT, AC bus sensors are in monitor. Thank you.
Minus 8 minutes and counting. Coming up on retraction of the orbiter crew access arm at minus 7 minutes 30 seconds. Countdown clock now at minus 7 minutes 42 seconds.
Minus 7 minutes 30 seconds. Let's go for OAA retract.
The ground launch sequencer has started retracting the orbiter crew access arm, which is the walkway used by the astronauts to climb into the vehicle. This arm can be put back in place within about 15 to 20 seconds if an emergency should arise. We're at minus 7 minutes and counting.
Minus 7 minutes.
Minus 6 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. Everything continuing to proceed smoothly in these final 9 minutes of the count.
At 6 minutes, please. Will do. Thank you. PLT, perform your APU pre-start. PLT, roger. APU pre-start, mark.
Minus 6 minutes and counting. Orbiter Test Conductor has given pilot Bridges a go to perform the auxiliary power unit pre-start. He'll be configuring switches in the cockpit to put the APUs in the ready-to-start configuration. Those units will be activated at T-minus 5 minutes.
Flight OTC, transmit DSM 1500.
Flight Wilco.
APU pre-start complete, pre-grace.
APU pre-start is complete. Minus 5 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. Mission Control has transmitted the signal to start the flight recorders. These two recorders will collect measurements of shuttle system's performance during flight and will be played back after the vehicle is in orbit. Coming up on a 5-minute mark. Minus 5 minutes.
Okay, let's go for orbiter APU start.
We have a go for APU start.
PLT, roger, and work.
Pilot Bridges now activating the orbiter APUs. LOX replenish has been terminated and LOX drainback has been initiated. Pilot Bridges now flipping the 3 remaining switches in the cockpit that start up the auxiliary power units.
APU start complete.
And that's reported complete. We're at minus 4 minutes, 26 seconds and counting. Everything is go.
Okay, crew, OTC, you can close your visors at this time. Okay.
Orbiter Test Conductor Jim Tow informing the crew to close their visors. Minus 4 minutes and counting.
Let's go for purge sequence 4. Minus 4 minutes.
The final purge sequence of the main engines is underway at this time. Minus 3 minutes 50 seconds and counting. Minus 3 minutes 30 seconds and counting. The vehicle is now on internal power running off its onboard fuel cells.
Clear the caution and warning memory at this time. Roger. Unexplained errors. Roger. LTD, SPE. Go. Okay, all the engine valves look good at 4 minutes. Thank you.
Shuttle Project Engineer Gene Thomas saying that all engine valves look good at 4 minutes. We're at minus 3 minutes 5 seconds and counting. 3 minutes mark.
Let's go for ET, LO2 pressurization.
External tank liquid oxygen pressurization has started and purging of the shuttle main engines has been terminated. T-minus 2 minutes 44 seconds and counting. T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds. And fuel cell ground supplies have been terminated. Challenger is now running off its onboard fuel cell reactants. Coming up on the 2 minute mark. Minus 2 minutes and counting.
Let's go for ET, LH2 pressurization.
The gaseous oxygen vent arm is being retracted from the orbiter external tank tip at this time. Liquid hydrogen replenish has been terminated. LH2 pressurization of flight level is underway. T-minus 1 minute 38 seconds and counting. All systems are go.
T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
At T-minus 1 minute, the ground launch sequencer will verify that shuttle main engines are ready to start. T-minus 1 minute and counting. Sound suppression water system is now armed. T-minus 55 seconds. The hydrogen burn igniters have been armed. The igniters will be fired at T-minus 10 seconds to eliminate any residual hydrogen gas under the main engine bell. Minus 45 seconds and counting. T-minus 38 seconds. Coming up on auto sequence start. We have a go for auto sequence start. Challenger's 4 redundant computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. Minus 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Everything is go. T-minus 12. T-minus 10. We have go for engine start. T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. We have liftoff of Challenger and Spacelab 2. The shuttle has cleared the tower.
Tower clear.
Roger, liftoff. Roll program initiated. Challenger. Houston now controlling. They'll be throttling down to 65% throttles on their main engines. Now throttling down. Now at 65%. Velocity now 1,000 feet per second. Distance downrange 2 nautical miles. Altitude 4.1.
Challenger Houston, you're go at throttle up.
Roger.
Engine's now back up to 104%. Three good APUs, 3 good fuel cells on Challenger. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Velocity now 3,200 feet per second. The rate of climb 2,000 feet per second. That call a precursor to SRB separation, standing by for SRB set. Good SRB SEP confirmed. 2 minutes, 22 seconds now at 4,500 feet per second in velocity.
103 converged. 103.
Distance downrange 46 nautical miles.
Challenger Houston, first stage performance low.
On Milo.
That call gives the crew. That call gives the crew throttling information. Velocity now 5,100 feet per second. The rate of climb 1,400 feet per second.
Challenger Houston, 2-engine TAL capability.
Roger, 2-engine TAL.
That call tells the crew they have the capability to make a Zaragoza, Spain, transatlantic abort should one engine fail. Three minutes, 16 seconds. Distance downrange, 80 nautical miles.
Return status. Fido, go. Booster, go. Prop, go. Go.
Return status now being discussed in the MOCR. All systems are go. Three minutes, 45 seconds. Now 110 nautical miles downrange, velocity 6,600 feet per second.
Challenger Houston, negative return.
Roger, negative return.
That call indicates a return to launch site abort no longer possible.
And booster flight, how the engine's looking?
Looking fine.
Four minutes, 18 seconds. Now 147 nautical miles downrange. Velocity now 8,000 feet per second. Five minutes, 5 seconds, mission elapsed time. Now 214 nautical miles downrange.
ATO.
Challenger Houston, press to ATO.
Roger, press to ATO.
That call tells the crew that they should be ready to dump any fuel should an engine go down anytime in the next 45 seconds. ATO stands for abort to orbit should that be necessary. APU's reported looking good, 3 fuel cells up and running. 5 minutes, 36 seconds. Altitude 58 nautical miles, distance downrange 275 nautical miles, velocity 11,000 feet per second.
Just always show the center engine fail.
Read copy, stand by.
Flight Fido, abort ATO. Abort ATO.
We have a center engine down.
Abort ATO. Abort ATO.
Mission Control Houston, we have a center engine down on the Challenger. The crew has been instructed to abort to orbit. Center engine down and stable. The two engines are up and running and they're stable. The center engine is down. Crew has been instructed to abort to orbit. We're now at 6 minutes 27 seconds mission elapsed time. Altitude 58 nautical miles. The distance downrange 375 nautical miles. Velocity 13,000 feet per second. Again, we're in an abort to orbit case. We have 2 engines up and running, 1 engine down. 3 APUs good. Fuel cells also look good.
Challenger, Houston, single engine TAL capability.
There's your single engine TAL.
Roger that, and main engine limits to enable, Gordo.
Okay.
Main engine cutoff time now at an MET of 9 minutes 41 seconds. Crew can still get to Zaragoza should they lose another engine. However, we still have 2 stable Space Shuttle main engines. Center engine is down, however, and they've been instructed at this point to abort to orbit. Their velocity now 15,700 feet per second. Altitude 56 nautical miles, distance downrange 546 nautical miles. MET now 7 minutes 55 seconds. Again, we have 2 main engines up and running. At 104%, center engine is down. Crew is aborting to orbit.
Houston, we have about 1 minute and 50 seconds at dump time. Can you confirm?
Challenger, Houston, look like a good dump. That's about the right time.
That fuel dump necessary to achieve proper main engine cutoff constraints for this case.
Sensor problems. We failed another sensor. I'm tempted to go inhibit it. I know there's single engine capability.
Are we past TAL, Fido? Yes, we are, Fido. Limits to inhibit.
Challenger, Houston, main engine limits to inhibit.
Okay, inhibit.
We'll keep a good close eye on it.
Okay, which deuces are you having trouble with?
It's the fuel turbine.
Mission Control, Houston, 9 minutes, mission elapsed time, altitude 58.3 nautical miles, distance downrange 789 nautical miles.
Keep an eye on it for you.
Okay, 3K.
Velocity now 21,969 feet per second. Still running at 104% on our main engines, 2 main engines that are remaining. Center engine is down. Mission Control, Houston, MECO confirmed.
We copy and we're looking at it, Gordo.
Ohms 1 status. Prop.
Confirmed ET-SEP.
And Fido. That's affirmed. Okay. No Ohms 1 required. APUs off.
Challenger, Houston will confirm no Ohms 1 required. APUs off on time.
Mission Control, Houston, 10 minutes, 30 seconds, mission elapsed time. Challenger is going into orbit. The main engines have shut down as planned in this abort scenario.
Houston, radio check.
Okay, you're loud and clear.
Okay, and we'll confirm no Ohms 1 required. APUs off on time.